Ahoy, hoy, everyone, and welcome into the Disney Wish Day 2, where I sit down with our friend, Mr. Chip Confer, and we go over the Day 2 of your Disney Wish trip. Chip, my friend, how are you doing this morning? I know on Day 2, they woke you up really early for your first interviews. How was it, man?
I was pretty tired. 5 a.m. is pretty early.
5
Considering,
a.m. is really early considering you're on a Disney Wish supposed to be relaxing a little bit.
yeah. So first off, I started at the Hyperspace Lounge, which you can see here.
Okay, this one I was really looking forward to, the new Star Wars lounge in there. Apparently it is in canon. Everything is approved by Star Wars. That place looks amazing.
I've got a bigger clip for tomorrow that will run. I only had like a minute. The interviews are really short.
Yeah. And then here's Arendelle, and this video is just it's empty at this point. We do have the actual dinner show coming up in a little bit, so stick around for that. So this is the entrance for the Arendelle, and this is where Queen Anna and Kristoff are getting married. Is that what the story is?
Yep, it's their engagement party.
And this is basically dinner show.
It's what's really unique about this show, other than how cool it is the fact that they have their own bathrooms in it. None of the other restaurants have their own bathrooms, so you can stay in the whole area without having to leave. I thought it was pretty
I
cool.
love that little tip right there. Like, that is so important to know. This is beautiful. I love this hallway. It's kind of setting up the story of what you're about to see. How was so you did end up having the food on this one. They did walk you through the actual restaurant itself and showroom. The show actually happens on a center stage area, unlike most other shows. So that's pretty cool. It is, again, you're sitting with other families on this one, correct?
Yes. We had the table draw ourselves, but yeah, it's very family style, very around the center stage area. And the characters go around and everything, which is really cool.
This is really interesting. Like, it kind of looks like that meet and greet area over in Epcot in the Norway Pavilion, where you're going in to meet Anna and Elsa themselves.
The food was so-so. I think we picked the wrong items.
Right.
They
do show you the food
yeah.
by itself before you go in there. I love the statues. A lot of places to take some great pictures. Oh, that's awesome. Those pictures right there. It's like a selfie hallway.
Yeah, and down there where you could see that's where we did the interview with one of the chefs.
Right.
And he had all the food set up and everything for us. And honestly, like I said, I think we ordered the wrong food because everybody was getting the Swedish meatballs. And I wasn't too sure about it. I kind of wish I would have. I got the prime rib, which was pretty good.
Everybody's ordering the Swedish meatballs, and you're like, no, I'll take the fish.
Well,
I didn't airplane.
I didn't know that until after everybody ordered that the Swedish meatballs are the way to go. Live and learn.
Yeah, it's still, I love being able to walk through some of these restaurants when they're empty and kind of get a feel for the whole place with the lights on.
Yeah, right there is where the stage is.
So those poles, I'm looking at them now. They're lit up blue. Is that from lighting from above it or below it? Oh, it looks like it's lighting from above it. It's not like the poles are actually lit up from the inside or something.
And depending on where you sit, you may have a pole view, unfortunately.
So here's a question for you. When you go in to sit for this, do you have to check in? Is it all on your phone, kind of like Disney World is? Do I have to do advanced dining reservations? Do I have to check in on my phone?
No, they tell you your table number. So whenever you walk in, one of the servers are up there and they said, well, what's your table number? You tell them 208 and they direct you right to your seat.
And
ours was the same.
Right. So if you're taking a 3-day cruise, you get to go to each one of these shows, basically. They tell you what time your show is, and you just show up at that time.
Yeah, it's you either have the first seating or second seating. Ours was 5:45, the first seating.
Okay.
So showed up at 5:45 each night, and went to the exact same table number. It might be in different locations at different restaurants, but it's the same table number.
That's still cool, man.
It's
So
nice.
the best seating on this one is in the center there, and that's where the stage show it happens on the stage itself. But what's really cool is you'll see in a little bit, people, is they actually walk through in and out through the audience. So there's no way they just pop up on stage. They have to go through the audience and interact with the crowd. This one, what we're about to see, you got a behind the scenes look while they were filming for Good Morning America.
Yep. That is all the Make-A-Wish families that they invited on board, and they did a little promo.
And again, like we said yesterday, this is the first Disney fleet ship that has no godmother of the ship. It is godchildren, and it is all the Make-A-Wish children from past and future. So they're godchildren of the boat, not godmother.
Yeah. And you'll hear him here in a second.
So pause this for a second. Have you ever been on one of those live shows where they're like, okay, we're going to pre-record you, but we got to hype you up first. So they make you do all this crazy like cheering and stuff. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I've seen it before. And I knew when we were walking out on the main deck that that's what was going to happen. And they did this take probably about 5 times.
Oh, yeah, of course. Like, I love going to when they're filming something over at Disney World or Magic Kingdom or doing the holiday special, they invite people to come out, but they need you to be like the most hyped up person in the world. And you're like, normal people are not like this, man. And they're like, no, you got to get more hyped. Come on. Drop the beat. And you're like, whoa, man, I'm not that hype.
Yeah, this was probably around 6:30 in the morning. So we've already had a couple interviews. We were on the main deck to get our coffee, and I think we were on our way to breakfast.
What I love about that, though, it's such a beautiful view like that. And that's really cool, seeing Captain Minnie, Captain Mickey, and some other characters along with the Wish Kids. So good for them. And yeah, that spot for Good Morning America turned out great.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Moving on.
So this is the inside of Senses Spa.
Right. This is an indoor-outdoor spa, correct?
Yeah, it was really cool.
It does look really nice.
Oh, that area there is actually like a cold room. I felt like I was a piece of meat. Just chilling in there.
Welcome to the Senses Spa, where you will feel like a piece of meat. That is such a great tagline for them, Chip.
They have the hot rooms and cold rooms, and then this is us stepping outside. Hot tub out there.
Wow, so it's a closed-in outdoor area.
Yeah, no kids are allowed.
Yeah, that's amazing. Look at that. Like, that's nice seating out there. Oh, it has its own little whirlpool.
Yeah, they have
not whirlpool. What do you call that?
Hot tub.
Hot tub. Thank you.
Yeah, so it was really nice. You could do like day passes there, or you can get like a pass that goes for the entire length of the cruise, which we're going to do next time.
Yeah, I can see. Do they have a bar in there?
I think it was towards the front.
That's awesome. I gotta say, I think I would stay in the spa area for a little while. They have a cold room and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they have these showers too, which have like different hot and cold kind of water cycles that they go through. I don't like how it's in the open where everybody can watch you shower, but on the other ships, it's kind of tucked away a little bit. But it's still pretty cool. I mean,
welcome to Senses Spa, where we watch you shower.
They have that seating area there. Those are heated seats.
We'll treat you like a piece of meat and then wash you off.
They give you a little scrub that you can like scrub, exfoliate and everything.
We will scrub you down as a piece of meat.
It's like a whole little process.
It's selling itself, Chip. It is selling itself.
I could picture Lacey falling asleep in these chairs right here.
She did nap an awful lot. You did like a few times. You were like, "Oh, here's Lacey sleeping again. She's taking a quick power nap." You guys are running around since 5. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Now, I
So,
am sure. Here's Oceaneer Club. I'm sure people will wash everybody down, or wash everybody down. Will wash the seats down or wipe them down between
yeah, they did.
uses, obviously. So, I mean, Disney's really good about keeping up on that.
Usually,
Okay.
if you're sitting in those seats, you're in a bathrobe. They give you a bathrobe.
But not for the shower.
Yeah.
They need to scrub you down after you're treated like a piece of meat. Welcome to Senses Spa. You're in the Oceaneers Club now, which is the kid, tween, and teenagers club area. And this is massive. So there's a lot to this. Also, you are starting off in this is the bathrooms. You can only record it now because nobody's using them. But it's really cool that you got to see the bathrooms and these new ham dryers and all this other stuff.
Yeah, you go down the slide, which is right here, which starts up on deck 3, and then it takes you down to deck 2, and then the kids wash their hands right here.
Did you take the slide?
No, they told us we couldn't, but then I saw some adults doing it.
Dude, you got to learn how to break the rule a little bit.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. Okay, Oceaneers Club features Marvel, Disney Imagineering, Star Wars. What else is on there? Like, there's a kids'
There's a
splash zone that's part of it.
fantasy area. She'll walk us through the whole thing.
Okay.
So we entertain 3 to 12-year-olds. We love this space. Oh my gosh, I've seen some of the programming and it is fantastic. There are some highly themed spaces. This is called the Hub area. We use this area for a lot of different programs. One of my favorites is the Disney Junior Dance Party. It is so high. Oh my gosh, I watched it the other night and I was just like jumping and dancing, and kids are going to love it.
I love Denise. We saw her all over the ship.
I've seen her before at other events.
It is an adventure around every corner. You're going to have so much fun exploring. Cargo bay.
So that area is a dance club also for the kids.
Oh yeah, they do all kinds of dance parties.
Disney Junior, or is it?
Fairy Tale Hall.
They have different ones.
We have Belle's Library, Rapunzel's Art Studio, as well as Anna and Elsa's Summer House. That's around that corner. And then we have the WDI, Walt Disney Imagineering Lab. Fantastic space. If you ever wanted to be an Imagineer, these kids can actually create their own roller coaster and ride their own boat. How cool is that? Ride your own roller coaster, right? And then Small World Nursery.
She must drink a lot of coffee.
I want to ride my own roller coaster.
Art, and I think every parent everywhere is going to see that art, and they're going to want their 2-year-olds in their nursery because it's just spectacular. So feel free to have fun, explore the space. I'll be here to answer any questions. And welcome to Oceaneers Club.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine me doing this?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was wired.
It's the perfect,
I love the artwork on the wall, how it's black and white.
While I'm shooting this, keep in mind I'm trying to avoid other bloggers that are there.
Oh, of course, of course. There's a trick to it. You got it. Summer house, big summer blowout. Woohoo. Oh my gosh, man. I would have so much fun. Who? And I guess adults aren't allowed?
No, not at all. You could do the little tour, open house, and that's about it.
Oh, that's amazing looking.
They had a real little fireplace there. It's crackling and making noise and everything.
Dude, I would sit in that library area, Belle's library area, or Beast's library area. I don't even know what you call it, but man, that's amazing. Wow, they really went all out, didn't they?
Again, it's the first time
look
that
at the ceiling. Like it actually
yeah.
shows you what goes to where. So straight ahead would be, yeah, there you go. Oh, they do have technology for the kids.
Oh yeah, lots of technology. I tried to get this wall to do something. I played with the sensors and everything to see if maybe he'd come out and go, yoo-hoo.
Woohoo. Big summer blowout. Man. Again, Disney goes all out on theming and does such a top-notch. Oh, look at the Olaf yarn thing. Or wood thing. from the show.
There I am trying to wave my hand. Nothing.
Nothing.
I think the Walt Disney Imagineering area was probably the best because you can create your own coasters, and they actually have things that you can sit in and ride your coaster.
So you've done Disney cruising many times over the past few years. How crowded is that place going to be? Like, is it normally a family cruise type situation? You see a lot more kids on obviously Disney cruises. Is that place going to be packed?
It's not too terrible. Like with me, my kids would come in here for certain times, like do certain things, and they would leave, and I'd find them, when I'm walking around the ship, like, oh, they're at the ice cream area, or they're playing like the little games all over the ship. They're not going anywhere, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Right. Where are they? Oh, we're on a boat. You're kind of stuck on the boat.
Yeah.
They can't get into bars. Like,
Yeah.
they're not going to get free drinks. Yeah, I was just wondering, like, I'm trying to think, like, if I was a kid, I would be exploring and going off and doing stuff, but I just don't know how often kids would stay in this area. But
they do.
It looks like there's a lot of stuff to do.
Oh yeah. And like I said, they know their schedule. They know when they have a dance party. Okay, I'm going to come for the dance party.
Dance party. Yippee.
Yeah, there's the coasters that you get in. You create them, and then you sit down and ride on them.
So that reminds me of Disney Quest. It's kind of like that, huh?
Yep.
Look at that. It's a whole screen in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. An actual view of the Disney Wish. By the way, kids, tell your parents to buy this.
I didn't, on the whole ship, I only rode the Aqua Mounts once because it kept breaking down. And I didn't get any video or pictures of it, unfortunately.
Good selling point on that, Chip.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I mean, they're working out the bugs right now.
Let's backtrack somehow. No, it's going to work great by the time it opens.
Well, they have little things that spray on you as you're watching the show and going down the little escalator thing.
Right.
This is part of the Small World Nursery area here.
So you can drop off. I don't know why my mic all of a sudden went really loud. Let me fix that. So you can drop off your little one, and they have people supervising the kids, right?
Oh yeah, they're the cast members there. I mean, they're very kid focused, and they have fun together. Oh, there's Minnie talking.
Hi, Minnie.
Yeah, they're constantly doing stuff.
You could go to either side, and they would talk.
Yeah, we got a video of that later when we figured out how to work it. I'm not sure if on this video I got the little tiny toilets. Yeah, I don't think this one I got the tiny toilets. It's this little tiny toilet. I mean, it's the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Welcome to daycare.
But that's one side.
That's just one side?
Yep. Then you have Star Wars and Marvel on the other side.
Right. See, you were going through that. I was so amazed, and I just forgot. Oh, by the way, there is Marvel and Star Wars still. Oh, and an Incredibles area, right? Doesn't Incredible areas have like a giant inflatable maze and stuff like that, or is that's
else? Upstairs?
Okay, so there's the bathrooms.
Yep.
I love that they have the characters like that in the bathrooms. Like, the kids can look at that and are gonna love that. Like, as an adult, I love that picture because you can see the Nemo one in the mirror. That's brilliant. And then in the center is a hand wash station. I've never seen a hand wash station like that. But man, thank God you were able to get in there and get the pictures now before kids use it.
I will say the bathrooms did have the authentic bathroom smell to them.
Please explain that one for the audience.
I mean, it smelled like a bathroom.
You know what? Let's just move on. Marvel Superhero Academy. Welcome, children, to your Superhero Academy. Do I get to become an Avenger?
The Avengers do show up. There are so many characters that show up.
What?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what are those areas blocked off for?
There's screens there, and I didn't get a chance. I didn't have an interview in this area, but I was eavesdropping on the interview that was going on. There's different things that go on with those screens.
That's really cool. Yeah, because I see Cap. Yeah, I was wondering what you would use your magic band for. Like there, you do use magic band on there?
Yeah, the kids get a little band that they wear.
Okay. Dude, that's awesome. That is an awesome mural. That is amazing.
You can kind of hear them talking.
Oh, look at the necklace from Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
That Black Panther necklace is awesome. I wonder if you could buy that. By the way, I love the island vibe music behind it.
Oh,
well, behind us. Yeah. Leave it. It's great.
So there's the lockers of the characters that you can see.
Oh yeah. So I know they will have the characters come out. And I would imagine it's random. Pepper Potts. Van Dyne. Yeah. Scott Lang.
So coming up, they were doing an interview, like a national broadcast interview in the Star Wars area. So I was able just to poke my head in for a second. I sit
Nothing
here
like having national media with you, and you're like, oh, I just found out what my important level is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cargo Bay, I wish you had more time in. That's what I was really interested in seeing how everything operates. But look, you're going back again in 2 or 3 months, so you'll get it then.
Yeah, we'll go in during an open
See,
house.
that's so when you and I were talking on the while you were on the cruise, you asked me, oh, well, what else do you think would be important? I was like, oh, you got to get the cages. I was thinking they were in Hyperspace Lounge, not realizing that there was the kids area that had a whole Star Wars area to it. And inside the cage that you guys see on the screen is different animals and creatures from the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, porgs and all that fun stuff.
And they all move and do something. Like there's one where it has one of the fox and it's holding on to a porg laying down and like it's cuddling it. It's really, really damn cute. And so I was like, oh, you got to get a picture of this. I thought it was Hyperspace Lounge. I was wrong. It's down in the kids area. That's awesome.
Yeah, and unfortunately it's only open for like a limited time. So we had to get in, get our pictures and video, and basically get out. I think you can see. No, I don't think I got them in there. They were
that's okay.
Doing interviews.
You can. Disney's Oceaneer Club. Yeah, I can see how they'll have a great dance party in there and have a great time. Oh, this is really cool. So this is upstairs by the Aqua Coaster, right?
Yeah, it's by the T-Rex slide.
So this used to be like, what was it, Nemo's Reef?
Yeah, very similar. Lots of water spraying everywhere. I didn't see this running at all while we were here because they were filming directly behind me.
Right.
But you could see a little bit of water there, so they may have turned it on at some point. But up there,
They did for national media.
yeah, up there where my mouse is where they had the characters. I saw Donald and Daisy and Goofy and Pluto and all them. They were up there doing promos. And over there's T-Rex's slide. You can see him there.
Yeah, I love that it's like almost indoors, so the kids are safe in there.
And you can see they all spray. You can wave your hands, and they do different things. So it's a fun little
Claw.
toddler area.
I have been chosen to spray you. Wait, what? Never mind. Let's move on. It's like, what is that green design thing? It looked a little funny. I'm a giant child. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Rex? With his peace sign. Bubbles. Slidosaurus Rex. That's awesome. Oh, here we are in the Princess Aurora Royal Suite.
This one, honestly, between the two suites, the funnel suite and this one, I would choose this one. This one's cheaper, but when you see all the things that you get with it, I would hands down choose this one.
I have to agree with you 100%, especially because you get the veranda on this one. Like, who cares about staying in a smokestack and it's really fancy and expensive? This one is much cheaper, and you get more. It feels
yeah,
like.
you get your own hot tub, your own veranda.
It just feels like this one is more luxurious, and you get more out of it, but it's cheaper because it's not in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Disney doesn't make sense to me. But that's okay. I don't have to make sense of it. They don't have to explain themselves to me. This is beautiful. Like, this whole area is beautiful. Well appointed. Oh my God, look, is that stained glass?
Yep.
Get out of here. And you have the 2 levels again.
Yep, 2 levels, amazing bathrooms.
What floor is this on? Because it looks like you're by the decks. Or the outside.
We're on deck 13 right now.
Okay.
The room number was 1300. A walk-in closet.
Do you get a private muster station, like when you have to go for all that stuff? They're like, oh, you're in the suite. You can go wherever you want.
No, everybody, I think it's grouped by like floors, so wherever you're at.
Oh my gosh. I hope you go outside. Do you go outside?
I do.
Good. I have to see that view from outside.
This is we're
I would imagine that lights up.
Oh yeah. This is Castaway Day, so we just got back from Castaway Key. We are waiting for our Aquamouse ride.
Dude, I don't know how you did that. How do you go from hanging out? Because you got to relax for a few minutes, even though you did a little bit of work, but you did get to sit down for about an hour at Castaway K. Key? K? Whatever.
Key.
It's spelled K, but it's pronounced Key.
Yep.
Wow, look at that view.
I'm
Man,
gonna try.
imagine waking up. Oh.
I pressed some buttons in here too. There's a TV down there.
Okay, what do the buttons do on this one, Chip?
They didn't do anything.
Ah, they had to do something. Now they probably turned it off. They're like, that guy's going to touch buttons again.
It's not in this video, but when we go in the bathroom here in a second.
Oh, wow, look at that view.
I know, nice.
So that's Castaway Key.
Yep.
Out there.
When we go in the bathroom after I shot this video, there's a button that you press that can make the windows of the bathroom turn completely white, so you have privacy. I don't know if I ever uploaded that to
on there
Instagram
with
or
the
not.
castle. And everybody needs a walk-in closet because you are fancy. Yes, lovey. I need the walk-in closet on my.
Look at
Oh
that bathroom.
wow, look at that. Okay, I'm impressed by this one. The other one I was not so impressed with. Like it's nice. I'm not saying it's wow, and you can shower with the window.
Yep. And like I said, the windows will turn white for privacy unless you feel like showing your naked butt to everybody.
Well, I've already had my meat exposed. I mean, exposed my body as a piece of meat, not my meat exposed. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, please. I apologize. Don't let the kids watch. I say too late. Wow.
Now there is 2 buttons on that toilet, so I'm not quite sure what the second button does.
You didn't find out? I would have.
No. There was a person behind me.
Is it petty of me to have been like, I want to be the first person to use the bathroom in here?
Yeah, I'm not going to blow up a bathroom when everybody's got to do a tour there.
Maybe button 2 adds perfume to the air. You didn't know. Again, beautiful stairway. Beautiful sitting areas. This is, if I had the money to do something like that, I think that's what I would do for the Disney Wish.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because that just seems like you get a lot of room. I mean, I haven't even seen the other deluxe suites yet or anything, and I'm sure they have another level lower than. Look at this, and you get a tub, a spa out there. Oh.
Yeah, get your own hot tub. There's a place where you can lay out, or you can sit and like have dinner or just hang out.
What is this? Hey, there's Chip.
I would be taking all my meals right at that table right there.
Yup, every single meal. I would have every morning. I would wake up and sit right there where you're pointing, right there.
Yep.
I would sit there every morning with my phone and my coffee. And just sit there. I wouldn't even move. That would be my vacation. Oh, Marvel's going on? Eh. I'd get up to go to the dinner shows and come right back to that seat.
Oh, speaking of
dinner shows.
Yep. There's also a bathroom. I didn't get it on video when you first walk in as well. So there's, and it's a full bathroom. So there's 3 bathrooms in there. All right, you ready for the Frozen dinner show? This is just, I only did 1 clip instead of like I did the other night. Because it's this band right here plays a lot through it. And then there's a lot of, all your favorite Frozen songs are.
Right, there's Oaken and Kristoff and, not Kristoff. That's, those are like the, if you ever seen the Frozen show here at Hollywood Studios, they are the narrators. So that's the best way. And then Oaken is over here on your right side. Woohoo!
He was great.
He and the narrators kind of guide you through the whole show. And yeah, this is awesome, man. I saw this and was like, this, of all things that sold me, this was the one.
The Frozen show?
Yeah, the Frozen show. Like, obviously, I didn't see what the Little Mermaid was about. The Marvel show was amazing. The Star Wars bar is amazing. Like everything just looks fabulous and wonderful, and all the wonderful adjectives I can use in a positive way. But it was watching you on this show where they interact with you. Olaf comes out. They have you're eating. It's and they're walking through the crowd interacting with you.
Now I can't confirm this, but Oaken, I believe he was on one of the other ships in the Tangled show. I think he was one of the characters because he looked so familiar to me and he would never acknowledge me. But I remember taking a picture with this dude in the Tangled area.
Dude, you're giving stuff away behind the scenes.
Yeah, sorry. But anyway, you ready to watch
it? Yeah, man, let's watch this one.
I turned the volume down so we don't get the copyright strike. This is about halfway through the show.
Even the staff gets involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of do that towel dance thing that they do everywhere.
we'll be taking a brief pause to visit with Oaken's mobile sonic kiosk for relaxing. Everyone say bye-bye. But now we'll be continuing the lovely music you are bothering. Oaken has idea, but I may be needing your help and musical skills. Do any of you out there happen to sing? You do? Oh, but I don't suppose you know this song, do you? Oh, you do know it! Would you be so kind as to sing it with me?
Oh, cool. You get to sing along and do it.
Here we go!
Yeah, this is great.
So close by on the mountain tonight. Not let me see. Selection.
And there's Kristoff.
Looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like the surf.
That is so funny.
Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I.
Sing it, Oaken.
Don't let them see.
Ha ha.
Don't feel, don't let them go. Well, now they learn.
Are you ready to kill yourself at this point because how much you hate Frozen?
It was a cute show. I liked it.
I love how it's the guy singing it.
Yep. And as you can see, people not even paying attention to the show.
Yeah, welcome to Cruise Life.
Lou's over here. There's Lou.
Hello. Look, that person literally is sitting at the same table as you and is part of media and are just talking through the whole thing.
Lacey was singing along.
Good, yeah.
He
They
grabbed
aren't
someone's
even
drink.
paying attention that the show is literally happening in front of them at their table.
Yep.
It's a working trip. They must be influencers. They're like, we can't get any shots of ourselves on this.
Oh, I stopped everything I was doing every time the show was on. Not just to record, but to watch it.
Right. You're literally going to have to explain this for the next few weeks to our audience. Like I learned that on doing. Oh, that's funny.
He actually had to clean that up after their little song too.
Oh no.
You see him up there with a little dustpan and broom cleaning it up. Oaken's party planning.
Dude, I would have been so angry at the people talking around me. I'm like, dude, shut up. We're trying to work.
Lou had probably the best spot right there.
Okay. Lou has taught me a few things, along with how much you have taught me. He has always taught me, be first in line to get the first table.
Well,
You may have to wait longer, but
yeah. Unfortunately, with this, it was just you get an assigned table number. So
that's pretty cool. I love how there wasn't Elsa doing it.
yeah, that was easily the best part of the whole show.
That's really fun. So that show, again, Anna and Elsa will pop out. Oaken's there. The narrators are there. You also get Olaf comes out and starts talking to people.
Oh yeah, Olaf in his little cart, and he goes around. Him and Oaken have like this dialogue as they're walking around, and it's really cute. Olaf will say, "Hey, I love your food," or "Do you love summer?" You know, it's just really cute.
Right. So it's interacting with the crowd. So you're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
a dinner. This is full on cruise life dinner show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. Yeah. This sold me on wanting to go.
We have one more thing after this, a little surprise that happened. I couldn't put the show up here because the Pirate Parlay party was copyright, so I didn't want to put that up here to get us the strike on this.
Yeah, so we'll explain. At nighttime, they have different shows going on. Day 1, day 2, day 3. They have different things at nighttime for you. So they constantly try and keep you busy. And so they have what's called the Pirate Party. And Red is one of the main characters in it, which is awesome to see from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah. And then they do a full-on like rock show where pirates sing "We're Not Gonna Take It" and a few other songs like that.
Yeah, I mean it's live music. It's fireworks with live music, which I don't think they've ever done before.
Oh, right. And then you end the night with the band playing and fireworks going off.
Oh yeah.
But in this one, because this was the inaugural voyage, this was the celebrities were on there. Josh D'Amaro, Jeff Volley, Bob Chapek was there, but they also brought real celebrities on, and we're about to see a few real celebrities.
Let me see if I can slide this picture over. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that picture?
I can see that picture. There is a lot of people out there.
Yep, a lot of people. So there we go.
But that's not as many people as going to be on there. Hey, there's a penguin.
That's my background. So yeah,
You
there's
just did that on purpose. You were like, I'm going to show them I got the penguins. I'm like, jerk.
Let me finish this out, and then we'll have the surprise here at the end of the video. Oh yeah, there he is cleaning.
Poor guy. I want you to sing and dance and interact, and then I want you to spread this. And John Stamos.
So he was there, and
look at him get mobbed.
Oh yeah, he was
Disney royalty right there.
I was up on the deck getting ready to film the pirate parlay party, and I looked down and I said, Lacey standing next to me. I said, "Hey, there's John Stamos," and she's gone. It like one. there was like a cloud of smoke where she was.
She did the old Roadrunner thing,
and she
have mercy.
She got in front of everybody too, and she goes down and she was talking with him, and he was so nice. And he said to her, he's like, "So where are you from?" Because he knows that media is on board and everything. She's like, "I'm from Chip and Company." And he turns to his publicist, which is she's standing right there. He's like, "Do I know Chip and Company?" And publicist is like, "Yeah, you know Chip and Company." So I thought that was really cool.
That's pretty interesting. That's really cool.
Yeah. So
I've actually been.
Yeah, that's him saying, "Do I know Chip and Company?"
Yeah. We've actually run into him a few times. Last time we ran into him was Guardians. He was there. We also ran into him at Drawn to Life. I actually sat 3 rows right behind him, but I don't need to get selfies with him, so I didn't.
Yeah, we got all kinds. We saw him all over the ship.
And then he did the introduction to Drawn to Life too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the last time we saw him. But yeah, look, I don't care if people want to give him crap for being John Stamos and being famous. He's still a Disney legend. Like he has spent so much money on owning Disney memorabilia. He was there just here on July 4th, down here at Disney World doing the 4th of July fireworks, where him and his family got pictures. So he is a Disney fan.
Yeah, he loves Disney. So I'll play this video out. This is him. Do we know Chip and Company? Yeah, we know Chip and Company. He's like, and he grabs her phone and takes some pictures with her.
Wow.
And then he disappears. She was the last person to get pictures.
Hey, hi, Lacey. Bye, Lacey. She's like, I'm happy now. Look at her. She's doing the strut.
Yeah.
And
so
then
there
back
we go.
to Star Wars, and that was the Hyperspace Lounge. I would love to see more of that Hyperspace Lounge. I think we have a few more videos. You can actually check it out. If you guys want, go back after this video, and you will see other longer videos of a lot of what you're seeing on this. So you can see we just, when it was happening, we were throwing up. Oh, there's that Penguins logo. But yeah, Chip, that sounded like a great first day. Again, you were, besides being able to take an hour off at Castaway K, whatever, it just seemed like a really, really busy day. It seemed like fun, though. It seemed like you got to see a lot of cool stuff. Like, look, you're going to see stuff before it's being used, so we don't know how it actually operates while people are in there. But getting to see the design and talk to the people who created it is still amazing. So I hope you had fun.
Yeah, and all our videos, like the separate videos for this and the interviews and everything, they're all on our YouTube channel. So if you want to go back and look, how many videos did I load during that week?
I think we were up to like 20 something.
Yeah, so
It
there's
was
a lot.
Yeah, it was between 12 and 20. Let's just say that. But doing that while you're on the cruise and coming out,
So
impressive.
that and doing the smaller videos on Instagram as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it was a lot.
it was a lot. So tomorrow we have day 3. Any what was happening on day 3?
We get a better look at Hyperspace Lounge. Trying to think, we had more interviews. That's the day that I decided to walk the entire ship for every single floor from stem to stern and get
Oh.
pictures.
You have the secret bar tomorrow.
Yeah, that's in there. It's a
We
crappy
have the
video.
secret bar. I don't care if it's crappy or not. We're putting up the secret bars in there. Just in case anybody's wondering, Disney does have a few hidden spots on the Wish.
Yeah, I'll throw a couple pictures in the video, so we'll just pause them.
Yeah, great. Do you have on there the mural?
Yep, that's on there. Have the video. of
Yeah,
that.
that is a great video, guys. If you want to check that out, the Disney Wish mural that was out on some level somewhere. There's interactive stuff with your mobile phone. There's a lot going on tomorrow. So come back tomorrow. We will have up day 3. And also, Chip and I are double dutying today. We are doing this, and then we are also doing our podcast, which you can check out on chipandcompany.com. Other than that, Chip, this was awesome, man.
Yeah, it was great.
Excellent. All right, everybody. We will catch you tomorrow. So thanks for joining us here at Chip and Company.
Yep, thank you.